Most Wanted, sponsored by Motorola Paging.
What was that then? Hello, Club Bed. Hello. Hello, good evening and welcome to MTV's Most Wanted. Is it a good evening? Well, it will be by the time we finish with you. We do apologise for that. We're a bit late tonight, Andy Cam.
We are, aren't we?
We are 5 minutes late on the air on account of... well, I don't know what.
I have no idea what it
On account of... we were rehearsing Mexican Wave with Club Bed tonight. And... shall we try... it wasn't very good, was it? Shall we... Brilliant, right. We'll try it again. Let's have another Mexican Wave from Club Bed. Off we go, Club Bed. Fantastic. Now, that works particularly well when you have a lot of low-cut tops in the audience. I think you know what I mean, boys. Okay, let's talk about the show. Here are the highlights of the show. And anyone hungry at all? How about some Thai? Anyone fancy some Thai food? How did he go? Well, that's the only jokes I've got. Okay, anyway. Good evening and thank you for my shirt. Yes. I don't know why I bought this. I think I was drunk or something in the shop.
You love it.
I love it, Nina, especially when it's with you. Good evening to you at home. Thank you very much for watching. We've got a fabulous show lined up for you tonight. Let's have a look at the script prepared by Wicked Willie Small One MacDonald. And, of course, Phil, our new top Irish sex god. Evening, Phil. He's a bit of a sex god, is Phil, but you wait till you hear his voice, girls. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Ray.
It's 88.
Idiot.
Idiot. It's the sexiest accent in Europe, that is. That's a Northern Irish accent. So what have we got on the show tonight then, Phil? We have all the way from the US of A, and they are enormous over in the US of A. We're very happy and lucky to have them here in the studio tonight. You're going to love it if you like noise, because these guys know how to rock. Their name, Candlebox. You haven't got anything in there? Don't talk now. Yes, it's Candlebox. Candlebox performing live on the show tonight. We'll also be surfing the net. We'll be on the World Wide Web, according to Pathetic Phil, our computer techno wizard. We're actually on the web at the moment. We're on the safer sex page, just for later. So, a very good evening to you and a very good evening to Andy Cam. Evening, Andy Cam.
Good evening,
Sorry,
mate.
we haven't got time for all of that. Hello, Nina.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
Fine, thank you.
I see you have a new position today.
I've got you.
She has.
Strange.
It's a new position.
I need to get adjusted to it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You're supple enough, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll be
I'll
able.
worry about it,
You'll
yeah.
worm your way into that position. Yeah, no problem. Nina is our new. Sorry. Nina is our new floor management team, but bringing up the behind, as always, Lincoln Cam is ready and willing and able. Hello, Lincoln.
All right.
I see you brought your brother with you today, then.
Yeah. He's a bit smaller than I am.
He's enormous muscle guy. Is any particular reason you brought your brother, a normal muscle guy, with you, Lincoln?
Protection, Ray.
Protection from the crap jokes on this show. So, it looks like a lovely club bed tonight. Very lovely. They're all models, of course, and there's one member of Club Bed who, I must admit, let's tell the truth, we only invited him to make me feel better about my hair. He's the man in the middle at the back there. Thank you very much for coming in, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, I feel much better all of a sudden. Fantastic. It's a solar panel for a sex god. Pathetic, that one. But Simone from Germany writes in and says, most important thing about the fact that you're back on air, thank you for all of your lovely faxes welcoming us back home. Where's our farmer, drug dealer, Flossie owner? He's here. Hello, Craig.
Hello, Europe.
Hello, Craig. Hey, here. You know that? Here. Were you winched off that ferry last night, bringing a special heavy shipment in from...
A bit of a problem with my supplies.
Yeah, I know. The ship was so heavy with Craig's shipment that it went off course and grounded, didn't it? I told you, Craig, don't attempt too much smuggling at once. You still having any trouble with the Eurotunnel?
No problem.
Got that sorted
Well,
out.
Bit of a roll-off, you know.
You had a bit of a roll-up.
Bit of a roll-up, yeah.
What, before the show?
Yeah. But onto the beach, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Roll on, roll off.
Just say no, kids. Look what happened to Craig.
Don't do it, Joe.
Right, that's bad as my tie joke. Also in tonight's show, says Wicked Will, we'll be having phone sex. It's the safest sex of all, kids. I should know because Nina has told me that it's quite good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad. We'll be having phone sex later on this evening, it's true. And also, we'll be taking a look at your private parts. Have you ever noticed how the British humour, or the English humour, is made up of innuendos? It always seems to be on this show, isn't it? Clean arseholes, private parts, Andy Cam's a dick, you know. There's all innuendos, isn't it, Andy Cam? But if you'd like, here comes another innuendo, if you'd like to put your input into our output, it's as simple as pushing down hard on your finger and... oh, well, stop it, Andy Cam. It's as simple as putting pen to paper, sending us a fax, or giving us a call on the old mobile phone. Here are the numbers you need to call.
Good evening. To telephone, dial your international code, then
4,
4,
1,
7, 1, 2, 8,
4, 0,
4,
0, 4.
if, like me, you have a fax, dial your international code, then
4, 4, 1,
7, 1,
2, 8,
4, 0.
5, 0, 5.
There are the numbers. Now, there's a couple of points I'd like to draw your attention to this evening.
Is that it, right?
Hello. She talks, Andy Cam. How are you? Who are you?
I'm Lisa,
Lisa from where?
from Essex.
What does that mean to someone in Sweden? Why does everyone go, hooray, when you say Essex? I like when she laughs, Andy Cam. Hello, girls.
Hello.
Is that your sister, Lisa?
No, she's not my sister.
She's your friend.
Yeah. No.
She came in with an extremely short skirt on, I noticed.
Yes.
Are you all hoping to be noticed by an international model agency?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. 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 Hoping to be noticed by you, Ray.
You boy, certainly worked that one, that's fine. Noticed by me. OK, we'll be meeting more better intimately later on. But in the meantime, what's that going on in the background, Nina? Is it a phone? I think we might be phoning someone at the moment, I'm not sure. So, all of that to come in tonight's show. I'd like to draw your attention to this fact, though. I can't talk about it because it's all big trouble legal, sort of, if you've been listening to the news, you know what I mean. But Vincent van der Leur in the Netherlands. Hello, Vincent. Thank you very much for your facts. We agree with you. And maybe I should say, this show is for adults only. Thanks, Vincent. We'll keep that one in and file it under dubious. OK, let's get on the phone to you at home. And whilst we do that, let's find out if there is a Matthew Barker in Club Bed. Matthew Barker, is that you? Hello, Matthew. I'm afraid to tell you, Matthew, bit of a problem. Someone wants some money from you. Something to do with blowing up a computer at college. And apparently, Matthew, your parents didn't know about it. They do now. They do now, don't they? Matthew, that's not your dad with you there, is it? Apparently, Dad, Matthew blew up a computer. No, well, you do now. And apparently, he was sick all over the floor. He was drunk at work. And apparently... Oh, I can't tell you that bit. No.
I'm sorry, Ray, I bought him.
You bought him?
Bought him here tonight. You
How
know,
much
I mean,
you
he's letting the show down, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
Did you take the wrong turn? Aren't you supposed to be in the VH1 studio,
thank
sir?
Yeah, right.
I think I did as well, didn't I? Yes. What's that, Nina? Let's get on the phone to you at home, because we're having a lot of fun here in the studio, but we'd like to talk to you at home. So, Club Bed, you'll like this one, especially you girls in the front. Now, good evening, Michael.
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Michael. Are you a 25-year-old boy from Germany?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Is this you on your motorbike?
Definitely, yes.
What sort of bike is it? What sort of bike?
It's a Yamaha 500 SR.
Ah, old-fashioned motorbike.
Old-fashioned. 15
And
years old.
is this you, for some reason, pulling on your underwear in front of a photo of me?
Yes, for some reason.
OK, there's more coming, girls, don't worry. Now, Michael, thank you very much for writing into us. Something that was quite popular on the last series was underwear everywhere.
Yes.
You sent in some pictures of, you found a monument. You live in the Black Forest.
Yes, I am. I live in the Black Forest in Germany, near Spain.
Hang on a minute, Michael. It's got nothing to do with race or anything, Lincoln. It could just be called the Forest, you know.
Why do you say so then?
Because it's the Black Forest. Yeah, sorry, Michael. It's just a forest, Lincoln.
Yes.
There's white things in it too, aren't there? Yeah. Right. Okay.
I can't hear you very well, Ray.
Don't worry, I talk load of rubbish. Nothing to listen to. This is the cave that Michael found in the forest.
Yes.
Apparently a man lived in there and ran away from his wife, and that's a good idea, isn't it? And lived alone in a cave, naked probably. Nina? Yes? That new flat we were looking for. Oh, I've just found it. So Michael, what happened with Michael is he rode his little bicycle down to the cave, and oh look, trying to get the sympathy vote. Oh Nina, it's so cold. Cold, you mean?
Cold.
So there we go, he's wearing his bicycle shorts. Don't worry girls, he's not wearing much else in the other photos. Here he comes. He decides to go for it in his underwear. Andy Cam, you're enjoying this, aren't you? And here he is, inside the cave, girls. And girls, I'll have to ask Wicked Will. Wicked Will, can we show a naked bottom on air? He doesn't want it to be his responsibility, you see. What's that, Will? Yes. Yes. Okay, here he is. There is Michael's butt. Girls, is it true, girls, that the first thing you look at in a man when you see him, not naked but dressed, is the bum?
Yeah. Just as long as he has eyes in his bum.
Just so long as he has what?
He has eyes in his bum. I don't know any men like that.
Neither do I.
It really is a bum.
I don't want to know someone who has eyes in their bum, do you, Andy Cam? It's a terrible thing. Fancy having eyes in your bum. Imagine the things you'd have to look at all day. So, Lisa, you seem to be pretty sure that a bum is the first place you'd look at. Have you noticed, because we're quite... Sorry, Michael, just a second at home,
Yes,
but we're quite famous for our butts here in the studio. Any particular one that you fancied tonight? No. I didn't ask you, did I? Lisa, I asked.
Well, Andy Cam's is quite good.
Andy Cam, your butt seems to be quite popular. Craig! Full frontal on Andy's bum, please. For Lisa. Lisa, what is it that makes Andy Cam's... There's nothing there, really.
Well, not exactly, but you can think of it being really tight in there.
Is it really tight in there, Andy Cam?
He wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know. Lisa,
Yeah?
do you fancy a quick pat on the back?
Yeah, it comes
Come on, then. Sorry about this, Michael, but you brought it up with your naked butt. Come on, Andy Cam. It's all for the good of TV, you know. Turn around, Andy Cam. There's Lisa.
Actually, it's quite flabby, actually.
Oh, it's quite flabby. Right, Lincoln, get back. So I didn't ask you, did I?
Can I do yours?
No, I haven't got one, actually. No, it's sort of funny. I lost it on holiday. Now, Michael.
Yes?
Thank you very much for sending in these underwear everywhere photos. Lovely.
Okay.
Especially this one here, which is the fig leaf. Andy Cam, come on. You're upset now, aren't you? It's a very large leaf you're wearing there. Is that a very large leaf, or or did you just choose it because you knew it would be funny?
Just for fun.
Thought so. Okay, now Michael, do you wake up every morning?
Yes,
Do you go to work or do you go to school?
I go to school.
You go to school?
Yes,
What's the name of the school?
I study economics.
You study economics.
Yes,
Whereabouts? In a school, but what school?
I don't know. In English, it's called Fachhochschule, but I don't know the English word.
That's probably because there isn't an English word for that one.
Could be.
Could be. So Michael, you study economics. Does that mean you have to get up early?
Yes, very early.
How early?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock in the morning? Nina, we're still fast asleep. Well, we're not.
No, we're rocking and rolling.
We're rocking and rolling at that time. And then we go back to sleep, don't we? Not straight after.
No,
we cuddle a bit
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Quite a lot of that.
Quite a lot of cuddling. Yeah. So Michael,
Yes?
you're getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. How do you get up? Is there a girlfriend who wakes you up?
No,
Do you have a sort of a tent that wakes you up, sort of thing? Or
just an alarm clock.
I think the boys know what I mean. Will's saying, tent? What does he mean? Tent? You have an alarm clock, Michael.
Yes,
Even the girls from Essex know what I mean. You have an alarm clock. Okay, is it an expensive alarm clock?
very expensive.
Is it annoying? Does it really make you angry?
Yes, it makes me very angry
And-
every morning.
And is it more expensive than this alarm clock?
Don't know.
No, I mean, you know, this is a very... Do you know how to open it again, Andy? I don't. Look, this is a very expensive alarm clock.
I see.
Well, this bit isn't, but this bit is because there's only 50 of these made.
Wow.
And it's a travel alarm clock, so you can take it when you travel.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's called a travel alarm clock. So, would you be prepared to do what you've always wanted to do with your alarm clock?
Yes, I'm prepared.
You're prepared. Have you got any clothes on at the moment?
Fully dressed, yes.
Right, good. I'm worried about Michael. Now, so can we hear your alarm clock, please?
Yes.
Curtis, can you get this alarm clock to work like you did yesterday?
Right,
Are you upset because I didn't say hello to you?
not sure.
That's
You
horrible.
hear it? Yeah, very horrible.
That's horrible. So, are you willing to exchange your alarm clock? Curtis, now would be a good time.
Stop, it's not ticking.
Curtis,
It's not ticking.
don't smash it. Pull the bit of thing out the back, says Will. Just a second, Michael.
Yes.
I wonder what Candlebox are going to make of this show, you know. They come from America. Come on, Curtis.
It's working. Hold on.
Just a second, Michael. Come on, Curtis.
Fill in, Ray.
No, I'm not filling in.
Oh, I don't
So, it's too late, but you are willing to exchange... That's sort of a gentle little wake-up call, isn't it?
It's sweet.
And then it gets a bit more aggressive when you're not waking up.
Yes,
So, you're willing to exchange your horrible one for this one.
definitely.
Okay, do you want to throw it against the wall? Yes, thanks, Curtis. Do you want to throw it...
You don't get that one for months.
Eh?
You don't get that one for months.
You be quiet, Craig. Michael,
Yes?
would you like to smash it against the wall, or would you like to smash it with a hammer, jump up and down on it? Do what you've always wanted to... Can you stop it now?
I have a big hammer here.
You have a big hammer?
Yes.
I bet you do.
And now it's
Oh, okay.
hammer time.
So, will you get your... will you get your alarm going, please, Michael?
Yes?
All right, and then we want to hear you smash it with your unfeasibly large hammer.
Okay. It's hammer time.
It's hammer time! Do you know that tune, Nina?
No, it's definitely broken.
But we didn't hear the alarm going off.
It was on.
Are you sure it was the clock?
Yes, I'm sure.
You try and set the alarm again.
I can't. It's broken.
You were just bashing a bit of wood, weren't you?
No, it's definitely the alarm clock. It's broken.
Right, I'll have to ask Nina now. Nina, do you believe him or not?
Not sure.
Not sure, Michael. Smash it up a bit. Smash
I
it a
can
bit more.
send you the pieces.
Smash it a bit more and we'll believe
A
you.
bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit of wood. That's a bit of wood.
You can't have the alarm.
Bit of wood.
clock.
Yeah, bit of wood. It's not an alarm clock. Sounded like a bit of wood.
It was definitely the alarm clock. I
Okay.
can send you the pieces.
Sorry, Michael, but we don't believe you. Oh, poor Michael. He's only cost 10p. Don't... No, £10. Michael, we'll
Yeah?
send you this exclusive Most Wanted travel alarm clock. And we'll also throw in a video for you, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Any particular video you'd like to see?
Anything from Oasis?
Ah. Okay, roll with it. And you know the new album from Oasis is out on October the 10th, and it's blindingly good. October the... Oh, thanks, Will. It's out on October the 2nd, and it's blindingly good. So, Michael,
Yes?
thank you very much for sharing your naked butt with us. And
okay.
we hope you're... By the way, the alarm clock won't get with you till about another 3 weeks, so how are you going to wake up?
I worked in a clock factory before my studies, and so I have other alarm clocks.
Excellent. Okay, good. Right, fine. You've got lots of alarm clocks. Thanks a lot, Michael. See you later.
Thanks.
Ta-da. Here's Oasis. Roll with it. We'll be back with lots of music from Candlebox. Don't go away. In a bit of a better mood, are you now?
Back off a bit here.
Are you in a bit of a better mood now, Curtis, are you? Curtis has been in a very bad mood since we started the show. So, Curtis, get your hand off there. That's what he looked like. Look, that's how bad a mood Curtis is in. It's a shame. He's a lovely looking bloke, is Curtis, but it's a bit of a shame about his mouth, really. Look. Well, it's not his fault. Poor old Curtis. Are you all right, Curtis?
No, I'm not. I'm in a really bad
He's in a really bad mood. And Lincoln's in a really bad mood. And Craig, you're not in a bad mood, are you?
I'm okay.
It's a lovely job what you've got there. Yeah. Now, let's have some politics, because we always do this every single night of the week until something happens. Thank you very much. Who's that? Adri. And here's Pascal in Belgium, who's faxed us, who says, Ray, please speak slowly. Here in Belgium, we are not translation machines. That's the problem with you continentals. You see, we all speak one language. I thought we were supposed to be Europe now, you know, and nobody knows what Esperanto is, so we all speak English. I thought you learned English in schools. Maybe if you started learning English when you were 4, we wouldn't have this problem at all. You know, we're all trying to be European, all one big happy family.
What?
Say it. Hey?
What?
No. Pascal, I know what you mean. I do apologise, but nothing I can do about it, really. Can you please say hello? This should narrow it down. Please, can you say hello to my brother Stavros, who's watching TV at the moment in Greece? Now, and how many people called Stavros are watching MTV at the moment in Greece? Andy Cam?
No idea. Probably about 15, 20.
How the hell, Andy Cam? Let's have a look at your arm quickly. Look at Andy Cam's arm and hand, okay? Lisa, how could you say that Andy Cam's bum is flabby? There's no flab on him.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Folds? Oh, are there any bottom exercises? Are there any bottom exercises that we could be doing? Are there indeed? Good. What's wrong, Nina? Can't I demonstrate with Lisa and the girls about bottom?
Kind of bottom exercise, sorry.
Look, it's too early. I'm talking about bottom clenching exercises that Lisa and her friends are going to show us so that people like us don't have flabby butts, okay? So, girls, what are these butt exercises that you were talking about? You ask him, Andy. Clench them.
That's right.
You have to be on the...
But she's stand against the wall.
Oh, it's working! Sort of, it's an exercise that reaches lots of other parts as well, I've noticed. Like your arm. What's wrong with all these naughty girls in here tonight? I'll tell you what, we might be a bit irresponsible. We better ask an older member of the public. Hello, sir. You're a responsible parent, aren't you?
Well, I like to think so.
Is he? He's not. What do you think? Do you think this is where...
Well, I think it probably worked. Yes.
Are you talking about the butt exercises?
Of course.
I've come to you for parental guidance on whether or not we should be talking about this to the youth of today, sir.
I guess not.
No?
No, I don't think so, right?
No?
No.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't really, I don't think they should know.
Oh, I see. No. This man is a dad and he knows. Why shouldn't we be talking about these things?
Well, I mean, it might corrupt their minds.
What? Bottom
Yes,
exercises?
you never know where it might lead to.
Let's ask your son. Did your dad talk to you about the, you know, what to do and things?
The finer points of life.
Finer points of life. Are you mum?
Yes, I'm mum.
Did you talk to Patrick about Matthew? Who's Patrick?
Me.
Your husband doesn't know about Patrick, does he? Did you mention anything to Matthew?
I think you knew it before I could get to him.
Right. Did you mention to your husband anything?
No, I think he knew about it as well.
Did he?
Because he's learned.
I'm a bit worried now.
Younger
No, I'm talking to the parents now.
We've got a younger one as well.
Are you shocked by what's going on in tonight's show with these girls down here? Well, your dad is. I don't think Dad's ever had such a big smile on his face in years.
I've never been with so many young girls in years.
Oh, well, neither have I. I tell you what, Dad, I bet you feel like some kick-ass, loud rock and roll music now,
Yes,
don't you?
so really, sock it to me, right?
Sock it!
Sock it.
They don't say that anymore. Sort of like
What did they say, right?
wicked or, you know.
Oh, wicked, right? Wicked.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's do some kick-ass, loud rock and roll for this man here. Right. Oh, I didn't do my bit now. Sorry, I have to run over here. It's time to meet the band. And tonight, all the way from the US of A, this Seattle Quartet were the first band signed to Madonna's Maverick label. Candlebox is their name, and their debut album, released back in 1993, went triple platinum in America, selling a staggering 3.5 million copies. Last year, they were voted the best new band in the Rolling Stone Readers' Poll, and they've been to the Woodstock Festival, and they're about to release a new album, and you'll hear a track from that tonight. Here they are, Candlebox! Evening. They're here, they're live, and they're going to be very loud. So turn up your television, it's what your speaker's made for. This is Candlebox. They're on a world tour right now. Their new album will be out on October the 2nd. This is a track from it. This is Simple Lessons, Turn It Up, Candlebox. Kylie. She's a babe, Lincoln, isn't she?
She's lovely.
She's coming back in this series. Kylie is coming back in, not on her own. Who do you think she's going to be singing with? Jason Donovan? Sting? Who?
Me. Robbie Williams.
Michael Hunt.
Robbie Williams? No, Robbie's not our friend anymore. He hasn't.
He's like you anymore.
Well, he hasn't phoned me, has he? No, Kylie will be coming back into this very studio and performing live with none other than Nick Cave. Yeah, Nick Cave. Okay, Nick Cave, the Nick Cave. All right, now a few faxes. Lincoln, are you okay with this handheld stuff?
Just a bit.
You're not quite good at handheld stuff normally, aren't you?
I'm very good at handheld stuff normally.
Sorry, Dad. Dad was the only one having a laugh there, Lincoln. Okay, is Ray Coates a name or just a statement? Says Elliot, Dom and Sarah. Hello, Dom and Sarah, the Duff Records team. Thank you very much for your lovely facts. I don't get this one. Do you, Lincoln?
No.
We haven't changed that much, have we?
Not really,
Still
no.
the same old crap. Richard... Good crap. Richard Robinson just says, welcome back. That's all. Well, thank you very much, Richard. Lots of other faxes. Is Craig here? No, he's gone out somewhere. Andy Smith from the Most Wanted Friends. Hello, Andy. He says, if you get a chance, please say hi to my daughter, Carly. Hello, Carly. She's got the flu.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Ray.
What are you doing?
Just practicing for later when my big brother gets here.
Lincoln's brought his big brother in, and I think something's going to go down after the show.
Yeah.
I've never done anything to you wrong, have I? No,
yes,
no, I haven't. No, have I?
Yeah, in private though.
Oh, okay. Has Lincoln been all right with you, everyone?
Yes.
Look at Lisa in the middle and said, yes. Lisa, could you mind doing that again for us? Has Lincoln been all right with you, Lisa?
I'll see you later, mate.
How's the wife and kids, Lincoln?
What wife and kids? I'm getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce, are you? I'm in the divorce courts first, mate, okay? I was first in line. No, anyway, look, Lisa, will you stop causing so much trouble here in the studio? Talking of trouble in relationships, that's the way us TV people join things together. It's called tenuous linkage. It is. Talking of trouble in relationships, it's time to do our new idea. It's something to replace Clean Our Souls, something's a little bit different to Clean Our Souls, where this time round... Nina, I think you're overdoing this floor management bit of it. Spontaneous ooh there from Club Bed. Thank you, Club Bed. I wonder what Lisa's ooh looked like.
Can we have a look?
We have a look at your ooh, Lisa, and your friend too. Hey. Anyway, talking of, we must talk about politics and more important things, Lincoln. This is terrible. Talking about problems in relationships, we now ask you to send in something from a loved one, a girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend, anyone, a friend. You know, we've all got those things that we love and they're horrible and silly and someone else hates them. So if you know someone and they've got a prized little object that they love but you can't stand, go around their house, steal it while they're not looking, send it in to me and then give us a photo of the person and I'll phone them up and ask them to destroy it, okay, for your love. Let's do it again. It's time, once again, and we've had loads of faxes about this. People like it already, Will. We're doing all right. It's time to have a close look at your private parts. Will, why couldn't we keep the same music of Clean Our Souls? It was much better music. Well, we liked the music last time, didn't we? We could make some music with Lisa and her friends, couldn't we?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, here we go with private parts, where someone has sent us in something absolutely awful that they hate to look at, but their lover, who happens to be this evening their husband, loves, cherishes, adores, and we've got it. Let's go on the phone to that person at home and see who they are and see how they are, because this is dangerous TV, kids. It could all go horribly wrong and I could end up getting beaten up terribly by Lincoln and his brother after the show. Okay, we're on the phone to you at home. Let's We're trying at the moment, says Wicked Will. I have photos of the person here. Can't show them yet, though, because it has to be a surprise.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Not yet, but I will be.
Hello?
Hello, is this Calvin?
Yes, it is.
Calvin Groom?
No, not groom. What? It's goom.
Groom's a bit better.
No, it's not.
Calvin Goom.
Correct.
Mr. Goom.
Correct.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do.
Let me rephrase that. Do you know who I am?
Of course I do.
Good. Not yet, Nina. Right. Put it down here. Get it. Go. Say that, Lincoln. Put it down here, Nina. Calvin,
Yes.
thank you very much for watching this evening. Do you have any idea why we're phoning?
None at all.
Well, we've got this new thing called private parts, Calvin.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And your wife, whose name is...
Dawn?
Dawn Goom. Hello, Dawn. Lovely to see you again. I had a lovely time down the pub with you after Take That. Just friends, Calvin. Now, Calvin, your wife has sent us in something that you love and she, quite frankly, hates, can't stand to see anymore, and is sick and tired of you looking at it and loving it. Do you have any idea what it could be? I think this man, Calvin, has a lot of things that...
Can I go and check my drawer by the side of my bed, right?
No, Calvin, it's too late for that. Just give us what you think it is over the phone.
It could be something to do with golf, maybe?
Something to do with golf, maybe? Is it your expensive golf club set, Calvin?
Pardon?
No.
No, I was going to say, that's in the back of my car.
Calvin, is it this? Calvin, this is your horrible golf mug.
It is. Yes, that's my favourite mug.
It's your favourite golf mug. Now, your wife has written in, Calvin, this has nothing to do with me personally. I love golf. Are you watching the US Open this week?
You mean the Ryder Cup?
Ryder Cup.
Yes, I am.
And good on, I think Europe's going to do it, don't you?
Absolutely.
I know all about golf, Lincoln.
Liar.
Your wife, Dawn, says I'm the ultimate golf widow. He's laughing about it. So,
Funny, Ray.
it's not funny, Dawn. I'm with you, Dawn. I'm with you. So when I heard about your new private parts, Ray, I knew his soul could be saved partly. At least 3 times a year, Calvin, Nina,
Yes?
would you mind holding up photos of the offendant?
I'd love to.
Defendant?
Offended.
Offendant. Thank you.
Offender.
There you go. Offender. The accused. 3 times. Nina's a selection of photos here.
Right, lovely, yeah.
3 times a year, Calvin goes on golf holidays, and nearly every weekend there is a tournament that... Dawn, there's not something else going on apart from golf, is there? I've just had this terrible thought.
Hard to say.
No, I don't think so, no. Nearly every weekend there's a tournament that has to have his participation. I would have sent his entire golf bag in, but this would have resulted in divorce. And this might result in divorce, Dawn. So I'm sending you this mug in an attempt to make him sit up and listen to me. Dawn, what is it that you want to say to Calvin?
Spend some more time with me.
Oh.
What might take that video?
Happy couple.
There's the happy couple. That was one weekend this year when Calvin stayed at home.
Yeah, no golf there.
Calvin's gone terribly quiet in a sort of angry way.
What can I say?
I mean,
Got the knife out, Ray.
well, have you seen the side of Calvin?
Yeah.
Why do I have to do this job? Calvin, now, your wife is on the phone. If you loved your wife, you'd get rid of this mug, Calvin. Calvin, we have a choice for you. We can make Dawn happy again. We can make you close, get rid of this awful thing that's coming between you. And in exchange, if you let me destroy this thing that Dawn hates, we will send you an exclusive, so exclusive, we haven't got it made yet, but here's what it looks like, sort of. It's a most wanted bed set. Can you see that, Lincoln? Yeah. It's matching pillowcases and a cheap cotton duvet cover with a most wanted logo on it.
Oh, how lovely.
So, just a second, I've got the best punchline in the world, Curtis.
Sorry.
So Calvin, we could send you this most wanted bed set so that you and Dawn could make love on us.
Hey!
So Calvin, what do you say? Is it going to be the mug or the bed set? I've got a punchline for you, Calvin. Shall we send it right back, or shall I post it off to Pat, who's waiting outside in the destruction area? Pat, are you there? He's pathetic, girls. He's pathetic. Why do you have to have him on this show? Hate him. Get off, Pat. Calvin, shall I send it right back, or shall I post it to Pat and give you and Dawn the bed set?
Before I make my decision, Ray, can I ask a question?
Yes, Calvin.
Has those bed sheets been used before?
Well, no.
Only by Lincoln.
Lincoln seems to be very popular with the ladies. Dawn, don't push your luck. You've already upset Calvin enough for one night. No, they haven't been used yet because we haven't actually made them yet, Calvin. But I'm sure that surely a bed set would be better. I mean, think of all the times you can think of me when you're in bed with Dawn and...
But what am I going to drink my tea out of in the morning?
Why don't you buy an I Love Dawn cup?
No. What about an MTV Most Wanted cup?
If you like.
Excellent.
He's an easy man, isn't he? Yeah. So, it's a bed set and a Most Wanted MTV mug in exchange for this mug.
Oh, you've persuaded me, Ray. I'll do it. Go on then.
He'll do it! Yes! Take a bite, up there. Come with me, Calvin.
I'm coming.
Oh, right. Dawn, it worked. Can't believe it. Right.
Nice one, Ray.
Nice one, Dawn. So, Calvin, you've been drinking all your favourite tea out of this, have you?
Yes, I have.
Down this way, Lincoln? Is it really your favourite one?
Well, it's one of them. I've got lots of them in my collection, actually.
You sad man.
Very sad.
Have you, how long have you had it?
Ooh, 2 years?
2 years?
Can you see the stains?
Calvin?
Hello?
What do you think could be an apt way of destroying this, Calvin?
You could crush it.
Crack it? We could crack
You
it.
could brush it.
That's it.
And you could
We could brush it with a... Smash it with a golf club. That sounds like a good idea to me, Calvin. Pathetic Pat. Right. You stupid. What are you dressed like?
Love the shorts.
Calvin?
Yes?
Does this look like a golfer to you?
No. It looks like he's just got out of bed, actually.
Are you in the Ryder Cup?
What?
Ryder Cup. It's the big golfing tournament. Stavros Debriofti is playing and everything. Know nothing about golf, do you? So, Calvin, have a last look at your mug.
I'm crying now.
What are you doing? Are you concentrating?
I'm gonna do it.
Right. Calvin, parting words to your mug.
Bye. Bye.
Pat, now what I want you to do, if you can understand this, is I'm going to put it down here, and then you're going to bash it with the golf club, and we'll give it a 4 and everything. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Do you want to stand back?
Yes, I'll stand back over there. Hit it hard, because Calvin... Yeah? Having a bit of problem with the wife.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well done, Calvin.
Thank you,
Dawn,
Ray.
thanks for your letter. Here we go. Pat, I'm going to give you a count of 3. Are you all right on 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go, pathetic Pat! Stupid!
Go on, Ray.
Will you get it right, Pat? Otherwise, you see, you know golf balls, Pat, how big they are, about this big?
Well, it's on you.
Well, let me tell you that I haven't got any golf balls with me, Pat, so just hit it, okay?
I'll hit it.
3, 2, bye-bye, Calvin. 1.
Hey! Oh my word.
Calvin, bone china, 20p Woolworths. Look,
Made
Calvin,
in Japan.
that's all that's left.
Oh.
Nice one, Ray.
Calvin, we will send you the most wanted bed sets. Pat, stop standing in the shadows. Get off. Just trying to be famous because I am and everything. Now, we will be sending you the bed set, but just so you don't feel too bad about things, Calvin, we're going to play some music for you, okay?
Excellent.
No, it
All right? But we'll have a quick look at your mug being destroyed first, so you really feel it. Here we go, Calvin. Here's your mug on its last stand.
Oh. The slow-mo cam. Dun, dun, dun,
Lovely
dun.
swing, Pat. You're a swinging sort of boy. It's gone, Calvin.
Well, never mind.
You can't buy another one because they don't exist anymore. So, just to rub salt into the wounds, Calvin, here is a video that you hate and your wife loves.
Thanks, Ray.
It's Take That. Live on Most Wanted. Dawn, this is especially for you. Calvin, be nice to Dawn, won't you?
I'll try.
All right, lovely. Thanks a lot, Calvin. Bye-bye, Dawn. It
Bye.
worked. Now,
Bye,
Pat,
Ray.
about those balls that I need for the golf tournament.
No, right, no.
Here's the star of tonight's show, Calvin, and his beautiful wife, Dawn. I bet Calvin's not his real name, is it, Nina?
No.
Fred or something. John.
Yeah, Calvin's too hip.
Calvin's very hip. And Calvin, here's all that's left of your mug. But we'll be sending you the bed set very soon. So thank you very much, Calvin, for being a sport, because that's what we like you to be when we look at your private parts. More private parts coming tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm really happy and ecstatic because on the World Wide Web, no internet available, says Neil, but I've got it here. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Look what I found, Andy Cam. I hit the road out of nowhere. I had to jump in my car and be a rider in a love game following the stars. God, what poetry! It's the classic lyrics from Roxette on the World Wide Web. Yes! Brilliant. If you know of any interesting web pages, please do fax us or write to us with the HTTP address because we'd like to know. Now, I'm actually particularly after the Too Unlimited lyric page on the web because that'll be very exciting. Let me just go over and see our friend Craig because we've got a shout, Craig, for you here.
I need a microphone.
No, you don't. I'll go use my microphone.
All right.
It's a shout. It's an old-fashioned thing. It's traditional, isn't it, Craig?
Traditional.
Used to be when
Very
we
old.
used to be important.
When we were funny.
Yeah, when we used to be funny.
All right, look out. This is a shout that goes out to the Poppy Boys watching tonight. Mental Show from John Gold's Matt Alley. Whoa.
Whoa, what's say?
Wasn't as good as
Thanks,
it was.
Craig. That's right. And here's a fact from James, who says it's great to have you. Andy, are you gratuitously filming Lincoln?
No, not at all.
Oh, good. Welcome back. It's great to have you back after 4.
Lincoln's moving through shot, but I'm not doing it on purpose.
Will you ask Lisa in the front row to marry me? She's very sexy and I love the way she looks into the camera. Lisa, will you marry me?
Oh, yeah.
Says James.
Yes, I will.
You will?
I will marry you.
But you don't know anything about him.
I don't care. I'm sure he's lovely.
She's a natural for the camera, isn't she? But James, you don't know anything about Lisa. Okay, so she's beautiful and sexy, but what does she look like naked, for example? Whoa. Important things like that. I've just been told that thanks to the very latest... Lincoln, stop it. Oh, sorry. Someone's still... Lincoln, you'll get in big trouble with the sexist brigade.
Oh, wow. My big brother did.
And his wife. Yeah, his wife and
Oi.
two. Now,
I'm getting a divorce. I've
we've
told
just
you before.
been told via the very latest in satellite technology, we can bring you, James, because we are only here for you, the viewer, we can bring you Lisa, naked, thanks to the... we can, thanks to the DVE machine. So let's have a look at the DVE machine. Will. We've lost it.
It's gone wrong.
Oh, it's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa, it's gone wrong. There's only one thing for it.
Come on, Lisa.
Yeah.
Come on, right now. Lisa.
It looks like you might do it. No, 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 of course we don't. You don't? I'm interested in what's in your brain and everything. Yeah, how you feel about poetry. Yeah. And what's that stuff, Will, that you learned in Eton? Your eyes are like, help, Will!
Strawberries.
Strawberries. I better get out of here, Andy. Quick.
Well, don't go.
I've got to go, Lisa. You can't stand it anymore. Quick. From one form of sexy antics. Sorry, Dad. I was saying sorry to mums and dads. They did it all the time. That's how they made us. But you know that there are a lot of people watching this show for some strange reason all over Europe. We know that you watch us at home in the living room. Sometimes you watch us in bars and clubs or gymnasiums. The sound's always turned down there. That's the best way to watch the show, really. Yep. You just get a lot of, you know. But, of course, when the bands are on, it's good to turn the volume up, and we'll have Candlebox later on for you tonight. But we also know that some people watch in their bedroom on the second television. We know this because we have two-way cameras. Someone right now, somewhere in Europe, is watching Most Wanted in their bedroom. Now, because I'm on the TV, and I'm such a sex god, and Lisa and her friends have seemed to up the sexiness of the show tonight by quite a lot, we know that some people have actually stopped watching Most Wanted and started getting naked together.
Most people have just stopped watching my thing.
Thanks, Curtis. I happen to know of one person who's with another person, fortunately, who are actually, right now, at this minute, making love. They are. How do I know? Because she told me. This girl, she told me. I phoned her up. And she said that at 9:14 exactly, she would get hold of her boyfriend, take him to the bedroom, and take his clothes off, and start doing things that only adults can do because it's the law, you know. So, what are we going to do? Let's phone them up. Now, the boyfriend doesn't know about this, but the girlfriend does. What we want to do is speak to the boyfriend, ask him what he was doing. As soon as I ask him that, we're going to give him how long, Will? 20 seconds, that's how long they normally give us. 20 seconds to tell us the truth. If he tells us the truth, we'll give him a goodie bag. If he doesn't, we won't. So, let's phone him up, Nina. Because he, of course, at the moment is enjoying some fantastic sex with his girlfriend. I enjoy... Yes, they can. I'm sure you will. Right. Of course, they're not ready to answer the phone, are they? Don't you hate it when the phone rings when you're having sex? Hello?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Jonas Bader?
Yes, it is.
In Denmark?
Yes.
Hello, Jonas, this is Ray Cokes from MTV.
Well, hello, Raymond.
Hello, Jonas, sorry to bother you.
You kind of caught me in an awkward situation here.
Why, Jonas? What are you doing?
Well, what am I doing, you know?
Reading a book? Watching TV?
Is it okay to tell you on British television what I'm doing right now?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Well, I'm having a shack with my girlfriend.
Okay, Jonas, all right. Now, Jonas, there are more romantic ways of saying it in English, but I don't know any of them.
Well, I'm quite disturbed, actually, so
Jonas,
normally I would have put it in a
more romantic way. Now, Jonas,
yes?
Thank you very much. For your troubles, we're going to give you a goodie bag. Now, please try not to be too rude, because you know what the British government are like with everything like this, but how far had you got?
Well, we're in the middle of it now.
In the middle?
Yes.
how much longer were you going to go on?
Oh, well, that depends, you know. You know, Coriatus interruptus is actually quite dangerous to your health.
No, it's not. Jonas, just tell your girlfriend to look at me.
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't turn on the television, you know, when we...
You mean you don't watch me when you just turn each other on, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
So, Jonas, you had no idea I was going to phone you up, did you?
No, I did not. No.
What happened? Did your girlfriend tell you to answer the phone?
Yes, actually. Look,
Well, you just
I told her to make love to me.
What happened? Did she grab hold of you suddenly, or what happened?
Yes, she was being quite friendly.
Jonas,
Yes.
you have me to thank for that, mate.
Well,
because
I sorted that out by now.
Because she didn't want to, really. She wanted to watch the show, but we told her, no, you make love to Jonas.
Well, any chance you could phone her up more often or something like that?
What?
I don't think I can do that.
Any chance of phoning up more often? I'll see what I can do, Jonas. Can I have a quick word with... I mean, are you naked at the moment?
Yes, I am, of course. What did you expect?
Have you still got your socks on, though?
No, I think.
Only English boys do that. Is Layla, your girlfriend, naked as well?
Yes, partly.
Could I possibly have a word with her?
Yes.
Thanks, Jonas.
One moment.
Thank you very much. Jonas, can you imagine Jonas walking off now? Naked. Bloody Ray Cope, sorry, what am I going to do now?
Hello, Ray.
Hello, Layla. Thank you very, very much, darling, for everything you've done for us.
Oh, don't mention it.
What happened then? So you were in the middle and you were having a good time and then the phone rang.
Yes,
And,
that's right.
And did you tell Jonas to go and answer the phone?
Yes, I did.
Did he say, no, 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 or did he just immediately answer the phone?
No, he said no a couple of times.
And are you going to now get back together again, or have I ruined the evening for you?
No, of course we're going to get back together again.
Do you mind if we keep the phone line open?
Well, no.
She doesn't mind! Blimey, why doesn't this exist at home, this sort of service? Hello, I'm Ray Coates, the Most Wanted. Can I listen to you making love? Oh, it does sort of exist already. Layla, thank you so much. Is there anything we can do for you?
Yes, but I think you know that. You know, a very old promise.
A very old promise?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Do you,
Yes.
Nina?
No,
Yes, you know.
Can I do it?
No, we're seeing what we can do.
We're seeing what we can do,
Yes.
Layla.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Do I have to do anything?
yeah.
Oh, blimey. Okay, Layla, thank you, but you are naked at the moment, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Shall we switch on the two-way camera, Andy?
Go on then.
No, that's too embarrassing. Layla, thank you. Is Jonas not too unhappy with us?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you very much for being our first phone sex couple.
Well, it was my pleasure.
Well, it will be if you carry on. If you carry on.
What?
Don't let him fall asleep, will you now?
No, I never do.
All right, Layla, good luck and, well, what can you say to people who are just about, you know...
Just let them get on with it, right?
Get on with it.
Exactly.
Yes, we will.
Bye-bye, Layla. Thanks a lot, Jonas. I hope you don't have too much trouble finding your...
What?
keeping it up, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
bye.
I do.
Bye-bye, Jonas. Bye-bye, Layla.
Bye.
Thank you very much for you two. Now, of course, if you're watching at home, this is interactive TV. If you know that you will be making love at a certain time with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you'd like us to phone them up and offer them a goodie bag, and who knows what else we can come up with. Oh, dear. So do just write to us. Give us a call. So I give my personal home phone number to anyone who wants to phone.
Not yet, not yet.
Here is the address to write to. MJ, Nina, would you read the address? No, let's get Irish Phil. Where's Irish Phil? He's lost interest in the show and he's gone home. Okay, we'll do it after the break. And we'll, if you want to have phone sex with us, please write in. We'll give you the address to write to in just a few short minutes. And we'll be back with some fantastic new loud music from Candlebox. Don't go away, apart from, of course, if your name's Jonas and Layla.
Why don't we get a video phone? That'd be even better, you can see them.
You don't seriously recommend that we watch people making love?
Oh, no, sorry, no.
What a good idea. Let's go to the break. We'll be back with Candlebox performing live. Please don't go away, unless, of course, you've got something more important to do. Sorry, we've got no time. We've got no time for that at all. We've got no time. Good evening, the Grinning Skull here. It's MTV's Most Wanted, almost over for another evening. Thank you very much for your time. We do need your letters. We're a new series. We've got a few letters only. Please write in if you want to be a member of Club Bed, if you want to take part in our phone sex survey, if you want to have us look at your private parts. All this innuendo, it's terrible. Write in, it's something I've been wanting to do all evening. I'm sure you have at home as well. We've only got 2 minutes. Lincoln? Hello? People have been complaining that there's too much coverage here of this blanket. Shall we take it off? Yeah. Shall we take it off? Let's take it off. Any boys, feel free, because we want to be sexist equal. You know what I mean? Girls, who wants to come over and read out the address quickly?
Yes, I would.
All right, everyone come over and read out the address. It's exciting. Tell you better. Here's your address, girls. I'm going over there. I'm too nervous and shy. You go over there and read it. Go around the corner, Lisa.
PO Box 1384, London, NW1, 8UH, England.
Can you hand... there was something wrong there, girls. You read out the address wrong. It's NW1A... You're not being sick, you know. It's not. Let's have it one more time, quickly. One more time.
MTV's Most Wanted, PO Box 1384, London, NW1, 8UH, England.
Thanks, girls. You were lovely. Right, okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Right, yes, back to professional business. Tomorrow we'll have, amongst other things, Black Grape performing live for you, and on Friday evening we'll have a regular Friday competition. This week it's a fantastic, brilliant prize. Here's Wicked Will to tell you more about Friday night's competition.
Thank you, Ray. And our first fabulous competition gives you the chance to jet off to San Francisco to meet up with the thin white Duke himself, Mr. David Bowie. Yes, you and a friend will travel to San Francisco, where you'll see the sights, then see the concert, where you'll meet the man himself. You see, you really do win with MTV's Most Wanted.
Excellent, Will. Yes, that's Friday night's competition. Meet the great man himself, Mr. Bowie. Also tomorrow night, well, as I said, we'll have Black Grape performing live. We'll have another fresh, clean Club Bed for you tomorrow night. This evening's Club Bed, you were the best we've had in this. You're the best Club Beds we've had this series. Hey? Can you come back? What do you think? What do you think? I can come back every night for the rest of the year, I think. Of course you can. Just talk to Nina. She gets a little jealous sometimes of me. Okay. All right? You're welcome back anytime. Thank you all. Thank you, Dad, for being a moral guardian for us.